Black women are not rehabilitation centers for broken men. Black women are not rehabilitation centers for broken men. Black women are not rehabilitation centers for broken men. Do you get it? We don't have to suffer before we love. Oh,
in the 15 for my bro, yeah. 15 with my bro, yeah. Lagos, I wanna come home. Lagos, I wanna come home. Show my Aurora.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zara Beauty in the and I am back at the bag bitch with another video. Yes, I feel like every time I eat out of this place and y'all are like, bitch, where is you? Where are you? And then I come back and I'm like, hey guys, I'm back, and then I eat back. Like if you're new to my channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button or whatever, bitch? Like, hello, hit that subscribe button. Now, if you guys are wondering what I'm wearing the Buddy by Zara compression garment, okay? Y'all know I started my business, so y'all should go support me. I'm gonna leave the links in the description box below. Okay, all right, let's get down to the video. I'm sure y'all have been seeing this stupid picture, this meme that Uncle Snoop Dogg decided to post on his page, showcasing his stupidity and his lack of touch with reality. So Uncle Snoop Dogg decided to post a meme with the Gucci's, aka Gucci Mane and Keisha Kayor, on their wedding or whatever, and decides to say this stupid shit as a caption in a meme. Everyone wants this, but what y'all forget was she was with Wild Gucci, on drugs Gucci, cheating Gucci, in jail Gucci, publicity with other women Gucci. This is Gucci after therapy, rehabilitation. This is a street man groomed in his 30s after he's been at his lowest. Point is, this is a rider. Who knew what she signed up for? You bitches is with the next nigga after a couple fights. I'ma head out. I'ma head out, because if niggas think it's okay to make this kind of stupid comments publicly, girl, I'ma head out. I'ma head out. I'm catching the next train out of this shithole, because this is not right. How would I just want to ask Uncle Snoop a question? Would you give the same advice to your daughter? If you have a daughter, he has a daughter. You have a daughter that is dating a gangbanger, somebody that is a scammer, that is seen with other women, that is doing all that kind of fuck shit. So you be okay with telling your kid, yes, you go, girl, you stay with this man, even though he's probably gonna come steal you and rob you for all you got to. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I tell people, taking advice from celebrities is like asking a fish who knows how to swim how to run on land. That's basically what it is. Just look at them for style, inspiration, and pace, because these celebrities are out of touch with reality. They are out of touch with reality. I feel like you get to a certain level of income, you start making a certain level of money or influence, and then you just lose touch with reality. Like, you just become a walking, like, stereotype. Do you know what I mean? You just don't have anything good to offer except your celebrity status. Let's not forget that Gucci Mane had a couple milli in his bank account, okay? And he met Keisha Kayor when she was still, no offense, a struggling, video vixen. She said she already had her fashion line or something, but bitch, she was not Keisha Kayor that we know now, period, right? And he took her up, and she knew he was a gangbanger or whatever. This was a come up for her. Now, I'm not saying that Keisha Kayor was with him because of the money. We don't know that. I'm not Keisha, you're not Keisha, so you don't know that. However, let's not pretend like the money did not play a role. Even though he went to jail, he gave her what, $2 million to go and invest. That's enough to keep up with her lifestyle and still do something with it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not rocket science. Do you know what I mean? If I'm having access to a certain lifetime opportunities, I'm gonna make it work, because I know this is what it comes with. But then you see the random Devontaes in the comment section trying to relate. I'm like, bitch, you cannot relate. You cannot relate, Devontae. You don't even have $5 to your name. You're owning your car. No, you can't even pay your car. Your car has been repossessed. You're living in your girlfriend's house. You're taking her car to go see other bitches. Don't even try to do all that shit. Like, don't even miss me with all that bullshit, Devontae, period. Like, and they trying to relate, like, yeah, this is the queen. This is the kind of girl we deserve. I'm like, oh, just shut and hush your lips. Hush your lips. Nonsense. I am sick and tired of this bloody messed up narrative, this struggle Olympics narrative being fed to women, especially black women. And when people are like, oh, it's not only black women, trust me, I think it's majority black women. Have you noticed that no other race of men have ever opened their mouths to spill such stupid trash? I have never seen any, whether black, whether white, Hispanic, Indian, whatever, I have never seen any other race of men open their traps to come and say something like this publicly, so stupidly like this. How do you feel comfortable saying stuff like this? Oh, she's stuck by his side. How many men, like, I know this is not the struggle Olympics here, but let's be frank. How many men would do what Keisha Kiyor did if he was her in Gucci shoes? I say Gucci, hey, good. If it was her in Gucci shoes, would you stay with her? Oh, imagine if this was whole Keisha, jailbird Keisha, fighting every woman Keisha, scamming Keisha. How many of you guys will confidently stand by her side through it all? Especially if there's no money involved. I hate the fact that when celebrities say shit like this, they never talk about the fact that these people had money. There was things to be lost, lifestyles to be affected. People get attached to a lifestyle. Women are not rehabilitation centers for broken men. Everybody deserves someone that is either at their best or working towards their best. When people say through thick and thin, it means, and through for better for worse, it means what life throws at you. The things that you cannot control, the hurdles in life, losing your job, losing a loved one, the depression that comes as a result of that, the anxiety, all that kind of stuff that you cannot control, but you are actively working to better yourself, persevering with that person. And it's a good trait to have. However, it's not a must. Not everybody's going to have that. Not everybody is going to want to be with you through that. That's the honest truth. You got to be okay with that. Doesn't make them bad or good. It just makes it what they want. However, the kind of stuff that Uncle Snoop is endorsing is the toxic behavior that men and women may exhibit towards each other. That is not for better for worse. That is not riding. I fuck that ride or die shit. I'm not riding. I'm not dying. Why am I gonna die for you? Why should I die for you? Jesus already died on the cross for my sins. Why am I gonna die for you? Why? Why? Like, somebody let me know why I should ride and die for you. That is selfish. That is very selfish. It's like you have your own toxic behaviors that you feel the other person has to deal with regardless to prove their love for you. That is not going through thick and thin because you're throwing that thing their way. You're knowingly hurting somebody, and that is fucked up. You can't knowingly hurt somebody and put them through hell just as a test to see how much they love you, if they're a real one. Are you a real one? Like, nobody asked Keisha what she went through. Nobody asked her how she has to deal with that, the PTSD she must have, the trust issues, that she must have being with somebody like that. Thinking that this is what it was for her. How about her goals, her dreams? What about what she wanted to do with her life? You're busy picking up the pieces of somebody else's life that you lose yourself. You lose a life of your own. And that's the thing. That's called being selfish. That's called being with a narcissist, someone that believes that the whole world should revolve around them and their so-called fucking love. Well, fuck you and your love, period. People love to misconstrue this love thing. A lot of people in our generation, even the older generation, have never been in love. A lot of people, I can even say 90% of people have not been in love. They think they were, because they've made up this fucked up ideology of what love should be based off the interactions and based off the experiences they've seen other people around them go through. The made up Hollywood shit that you see. And they think that's love. Yo, if she's dying for me, she's screaming in the rain for me, then I'm in love. She's in love with me. If he's coming to hold a radio to my window in the middle of the night, then he's in love. This stupid shit that they feed us. I feel like I've only seen the most complete version and understanding of love in the Bible. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 from verse 4 to 8. Love does not delight in evil. That's the first thing. It has negated every other thing y'all have said. Is just falls short. It does not delight in evil. You cannot love somebody and put them through hell. You cannot do that. Love is good. It's good. It doesn't keep record of wrongs. It doesn't hold it against nobody. It loves beyond anything. And you can't tell me that somebody loves you and they're willing to give you STDs by sleeping around. They're willing to share you with other people. They're asking you to do things they know you're not comfortable doing. You have to lose yourself because of them. You're not in love, sis. You're in a situation. You have lust. You have daddy issues, lust, every other thing, bitch, but it's not love. And a lot of women don't know this. And I'm not trying to sit down here and be like a relationship counselor, but these are little things that you can learn. Having standards for yourself does not make you a bad person. It doesn't make you someone that's difficult. And ladies, you will not die if you are single. You, especially my African women, you will not die if you're single. Live your life. Achieve your dreams. Aim higher. Travel. Visit places. You will not die. Having a relationship is only an accessory. It is not the crook of your life. It is not the highlight of your life. I understand some people, that's what they want in their life. You know, they want a husband and everything. And that's beautiful. If that's what you want in your life, that's great. However, if that is your life, then that's toxic, sis. Because you're going to fall for anything just to keep that title of being in a relationship, of being a wife, of being a mother. You're going to go through shit, and most people lose themselves in the process. I've seen this happen firsthand. They've convinced themselves that they need to go through this so that they can prove how amazing they are as a woman. And why is it that it's only women that have been socialized to be this way? Like they'd say, oh, women are more. One stupid guy in the comment section was like, well, why are you trying to change the way God made women to be nurturing and caring? I.e., these are men that cannot stand to be less selfish, that don't want their selfish and toxic ways to be recycled. They want it to keep being recycled so they can get what they want from women. They hate conversations like this because it means they're going to lose their entitlement. And he's like, why are you trying to change it? Men are egotistical and selfish, and women are meant to be more nurturing and warm. That, of course, men cannot go through what women are going through. I was like, oh, you cannot go through that. But you're okay putting someone through that. And please, where is the extra gene of nurturing and caring that was put in us biologically? Because I'm yet to see the nurture gene and the ego gene that is only for men, and the nurture gene that only for women. Both people can be selfish. Both people can choose to love selflessly as well. So why is it always the woman that is asked to lay the cross, to bear the cross, and take the man how he is, while the men are taught to go for what they want? You see a guy that is a -5 looking for a 10. You see a man with a pot belly saying the girl can do it a little work. Like all those little things that drive that toxic masculinity and patriarchy that keep on going. And then please, all the pick-me's, all the pick-me's in the comment section, please help us out and weed yourself out. Weed yourself out. And I don't even want to hear to each their own. Fuck that shit. Except all of you people that want to do that kind of toxic shit should be put in a village and quarantined, and you guys will not be allowed to breed, or just breed within yourselves. Then don't miss me with that bullshit. Because you're just going to keep on perpetuating the same toxic behaviors. Because you teach your daughters that. Your daughters come out thinking that's the only way to love. They see their mothers beat down. And I mean, I understand. Especially in the black community. Because of the lack of fatherhoods. And strong male figures and role models. To let these men know that this is not all there is. And how masculinized that the black woman is in the African American society. I understand that she just needs to take on so much. They don't even know. Like, some black women have been so like abused mentally and physically, because that they can't even accept good things. They can't even accept that they deserve love, or, you know, something that is not struggle. And we're trying to change that narrative. Our generation is going to teach our daughters that we deserve better. Our generation is not going to perpetuate the same stupid things. I'm going to hold men accountable for all their toxic behaviors. Not having a dad in your life, not having a mom in your life is not an excuse to be a shitty human being. You have a right and a responsibility to make yourself be the best you can before going into a relationship. You cannot expect the best from somebody else while you're at your worst. That is being selfish, and you do not deserve to be in a relationship. Period. I said what I said. Girls, I'm tired of this topic, honestly. I try to see it from everybody's point of view, but I've decided, and I think you should decide to have standards, both male and female. If you're with a toxic girl, leave that girl alone. No pussy is worth your peace of mind, bro. Period. Like, I don't care. Whatever it is, nobody deserves to be in a situation where they lose themselves trying to save you. Nobody can save you, and nobody can keep anybody. It has to be a conscious decision that you make to be a better person, and it has nothing to do with me. Because I can love you from afar. You need help, but I can love you from afar while you're getting that help, because I don't deserve to be put in that situation. That's how some people become abusive or turn to drugs when their partner turns to drugs, because they lose themselves and their standards. And I feel like in 2019, people make it look like it's bad to have a certain standard for yourself. Like if you have a certain standard for the kind of guys you date or the kind of attitudes you will not accept, you're seen as hard, high maintenance, or like being too much, whatever. Bitch, I'm too much. They don't make people like me anymore. I'm too much. After my last relationship, I said I would rather be single than enter into a relationship out of opportunity or chance. I would live my best single life and do what I want to do, and then when the right person comes that meets my expectations, then I'm going to jump in. Also because I wasn't in the right place mentally to be in a relationship after my last relationship. I needed to work on myself. I needed to make myself to be at a higher level than I was before, so that the person that is going to date me next is getting a better version of Zara. And there's something somebody said, that we should be careful that the person that was not meant for us will get the best version of us. That really sunk in me. I was like, bitch, ain't nobody getting the best version of me except the person that's meant for me, period. Girl. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I know I'm gonna have an equal side of pick-me's. I'm gonna have some guys that are crying foul because now they don't get to be as selfish as they wanted to be. Now they have to be accountable. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of women that agree with me. I'm happy in the comment sections on Shade Room, even in Snoop Dogg and all the other places that they reposted this. I'm so happy that I saw majority of women and even men were standing up against this struggle love narrative, especially in the Black community, because we don't see this happen in other places. And even when Black men marry out, they don't put this Beckys through this shit, because the Beckys will sign that divorce papers boop boop before they can even say Jack Robinson, and they're taking them for everything they got. Like, you know what I mean? But when it comes to Black women, we're expected to carry the cross and just take whatever situation is given to us. No more. We deserve better. As we are preparing ourselves to be better, we deserve an equally better person, period. I hope with these few points of mine I've been able to confuse you and not convince you. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you guys want me to do more talking videos like this. If you guys enjoy this kind of videos, leave me a like, you know, just to keep the girl going, you know, just to keep me motivated, you know, give your girl a like or whatever. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Z gang, because we are the littest family on YouTube. I know everybody says that, but bitch, we really are the littest family on YouTube. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Au revoir.